Hello, I'm Paul Woodburn and welcome to a very special Lovecars video. And it's special because the person I'm here to talk about today, some 70 years ago, this very day, went power sliding out of his mother's womb and went on to have one of the most incredible, illustrious careers within the automotive world. But he's still going strong now, don't write him off just yet. He's represented motorsport at the highest possible level. Formula One, 14 Le Mans, a race that he's still passionate about to this day. In fact, he's passionate and crazy about all sorts of motorsport from grassroots up. He did over 15 years with BBC Top Gear with the likes of Jeremy Clarkson, 17 years with Fifth Gear, and more recently, Lovecars on the Road, which I'm sure must be his TV highlight so far. And without any question, he is the father of the online drift. So you see the likes of Chris Harris going sideways now. This man invented what we know today as the online drift. And he can still do it now as good as pretty much anybody in the business. But without further ado, we've put together 70 of our favourite clips that we filmed with him over the last few years. So sit back, relax. I'm going to have a sip of beer and wish Tiff Needell the happiest of happy birthdays. It's been a pleasure. Here's to the next, however many it may be. Cheers.
There are special days, there are very special days, and then there are very, very special days. I'm in the latest sort of iconic type of hypercar, the McLaren P1. We're saving in the street. Good day, sir. All right, yeah, cheers. Give Vicky and Paul a little drift demo. Oh, don't overdo it, Tiff. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh, he's going proper sideways.
Whoa! As much throttle as I dare. Wait for the lights to change. I go! And if you want to have even more fun, we've got a proper handbrake. So when it comes to these very tight sections, I can be a bit rally driver. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit over the top, Tiff. I can't do this. I've hit something now. Go! I was still in park.
You'll never forget that. It wasn't fun. It was a tremendous drive. I mean,
Little spun away, grab second gear. I'm still in the lead. Grab third gear. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Right, shall we get going again?
oh come on, guys! What is this?
Four, three, two, fire! Oh, hit the limiter! Whoa! That must be too fast. That you see we're over. Of course, you can get rid of that understeer by giving a bit of a flick, punch the throttle, and then you can then you can get in sideways. Oh, listen to the noise! This is what gets my heart beating. A bit of opposite lock. Ferrari! Get down again. Wrong way, right way. Yeah. That's what you have to do to get an Audi R8 VZ sideways.
So we're on them. Well, see what I mean?
Nip round a corner, tap the hill to get a bit of power on, power out of the corner, you see? Whoa! Sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds exciting. You probably won't be able to hear me, but you can tell the revs I'm doing by the smile on my face!
Listen to this.
No! Round! Understeer!
Where am I going to make some time?
Oh, it is.
I need a handbrake! Wheels spin everywhere! Oh!
Well, you don't think I wasn't getting on a track as well, do you?
Just a quick blast, you understand? I like to be thorough in my journalism after all.
That's Paul.
Keep jacking it up.
Paul, what are you doing here?
Well, racing the Caterham, of course.
Well, where's Lewis Hamilton?
You absolute muppet. The Grand Prix next week. It's Caterham's this week.
I suppose I have to watch you then.
He's a muppet, isn't he?
Oh, that's a bit disappointing.
I'm not in yet. Does this belt come out of the way or what? Can you help me?
Keys. I think I left the keys in the house. Anyway, Matt, great stuff. I'll be back.
No problem.
Soon as the keys.
You wouldn't fit that much in them, but
Sort of carbon fibre barrier to stop your bags rushing forward. I thought you'd better sleep in the back. They look so long.
I probably could actually, Tiff. I'll be honest with you.
Paul, vous parlez français magnifique parce que c'est un très très petit automobile. Pensez-vous que c'est le futur?
Oui. What a car.
You don't speak French, do you? You don't speak French at all. You just made all that up. And here it is, the Tesla Electric GT. What they've done is taken a standard £135,000 Tesla P100DL and strip off all the aluminium bodywork to replace it with a flax fibre composite. Down! Leaning this way, leaning that way, steady with the throttle, and then give it a squirt. I know you can't see it, but I've got a huge grin on my face. Jumping from that Tesla into this Mercedes, it's like going from minimalistic to maximalistic, if that's a word.
Let me take you back to where it all began.
Paul, this is not a Honda Civic Type R. It's just going to floor it, and hope. Oh, that's a bit different to electric power.
And what we're going to do, Tiff, we're going to do some lap times in 4 very special cars. This GT2 RS that's been tuned a little bit. We've got a Ferrari Pista, very similar to this.
Brilliant.
We've got Lamborghini SVJ, and also we've got the mighty McLaren Senna. Lap times in all 4.
I can't wait to get behind the wheel of those. Because obviously some people driving around London town didn't want their car to look like a racing car. But of course, quite rightly, the front bumper's gone, the dam is on, the wing is up, and it looks like a baby Batmobile. So that was the end of our little knockout competition. We're now going to continue the day because we love it so much here, don't we, Paul? Of course, we had to start with the Rolls Royce.
You dressed for the occasion as well. You look very pucker.
Smart enough of it. You said it was a special day.
British.
And kind of sort of old school against new school. All I can see is a runway with a cone in the middle of it.
Ready?
He's doing it.
Here we go. Come on, A45. Come on, A45. God!
1-0 to me! 1-0 to me! I don't really think it needs a mask. Here, a happy face. No, Paul. Look at the colour of these.
They're bright, aren't they? This is only part of his collection as well.
Against the Lamborghini. Let's just compare them. Let's hear the Lamborghini. Blimey, it's got carpets. Because I'm in the middle of the Highlands of Scotland. It's wet. There are sheep and things all over the road, and I'm sitting in a £10 million car. A track staying with Master. We look like a pair of bandits in a getaway car.
I just want to very quickly introduce very debonair, handsome, experienced racing driver, Ryan Cullen, and of course, Mr. Tiff Needell. So, looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to showing you.
Where's the coffee?
Coffee's coming. Don't be grumpy. It's early in the morning, but don't be
Sun's only
grumpy.
just come up. Oh, I've got gear change. I've got white, yellow lights, red lights. Everything's flashing. It's all going.
Does it? Doesn't hang about. Flip down again. Oh, I love the engine.
In fact, I once got stopped by an officer of the law whose first words were, "Do you normally drive around roundabouts sideways, sir?" Wheezy old classic car. Is that what you think? Just wait. It just sits really nicely through these corners. So all I do now is pop it in reverse. It is remembered the way I came in.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh, are you going to trust this?
It's
It's
terrible.
very tight. Look at that.
I came in through all sorts of parked cars.
No way.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is feet. That's it.
Just have to do the throttle and brake. Look,
Wow.
look, it's going round the
Oh
corner.
my goodness.
Find the post. But all you have to do is to fire up that 6.3 litre V12 under the bonnet to put a smile on your face. All right, boys, before we set off, just a little bit of science today. You know, there's all this worry about batteries degrading in second-hand cars, which you say is a bit of a myth. Gold wheels, blue paintwork, big wing at the back.
It is a big
The
wing.
Subaru Impreza.
Oh, now we're having fun.
I mean, I know you haven't got a track for me today, but we are now technically off-road, aren't we?
This is private land.
I can now maybe feel what the rear-wheel drive only is like. And now, that's much more like it. Oh, see, this is what you want to do. It is an M5, it's a real M5.
Oh, Tiff. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, Tiff, I feel so bad for you.